And welcome back. I'm sorry for the late start from my side, but I had to eat something. Well, rather I had to stuff something in my mouth, some sweets. Yay! What a... Oh. Well, it looks like we are not going to start just now. Then I can eat a bit more. And we are back. Hopefully this time um, without rehost. This time we have no peacetime and only 1000 resources on England, and this might take a while, at least for the initial build-up phase, because, well, nobody has anything, pretty much. So, Bacon is the market first, so he has slightly better trades, I guess. It's not a lot, but maybe that can give him an edge in like 30 wood or 30 stone. Don't know. And there he already built his first barrack. Oh no, that's not Bacon. Ah, why did the colors change? I can't stand it when the colors change over multiple battles because it confuses me. Maybe this time we can stay at red for Artempro and blue for Bacon, please. Thanks. Instantly some pikes from Artempro. Yes. I was about to say Bacon again, but well, red. You can see it yourself, I guess. Artempro has a second town hall, and so does Bacon. Interesting strategy, but I suppose it's a smart one. Better economy, even important in zero peacetime. Probably also connected to the diagonal map, which means that the players won't really meet onto each other very soon, or too soon at least. Bacon builds his academy, so does Artempro, so nothing special there. So Bacon has this diplomatic center now, a bit earlier than Artempro, which essentially doesn't mean anything. But he's making some siege Cossacks to try and help defend his gold mine. And potentially to raid afterwards. Well, not potentially. What else do you want to do with siege Cossacks? You will only raid and defend against other siege Cossacks because they aren't really useful for anything else. Whilst they are a bane of peasants and economies and in full capture games, they are easy prey to peasants in no capture games. I don't know what the settings in this are, but I suppose it's no peasant capture. At least that's what I usually would expect. I haven't really seen a game in this tournament that has full capture. And against pikes, upgraded pikes, they are useless anyway. But at least in this early stage of the game, they can still potentially deal a bit of damage to pikes because the pikes don't have their full upgrades yet. See their little battle between Bacon Pikes and Artempro, because that's probably not the best example. It looks like Bacon already has some upgrades, but just imagine it. Just imagine that they would have won. It also looks like Bacon already has this, well, already. Looks like they can use this upgrade, which lets you see gold mines and other mines on the mini-map, which in my opinion is one of the most worthless upgrades, but if he insists on having it, be my guest. I will not complain about it. I'm just putting my opinion that I think it's a bad upgrade. And quite big loss for Bacon's siege Cossacks against Artempros and also losing some infantrymen. And the pike. The pike surely was the most important player here. And Bacon cannot catch a break right there, because his gold mine in neutral territory is being eliminated. Well, if his 3 pikes cannot save it, that is, which they are apparently able to. Superman pikes. Yeah, well, actually, we aren't Sweden here. We are England, so no Superman. Only plain old pikes. There's a group of pikes and archers and some infantrymen from Artempro moving around. I hope I can follow all those stuff that's going on at a reasonable pace. If not, I'm sorry, but this is even confusing me to just look at. When everything is just everywhere and everything is everywhere fighting and stuff. I just cannot keep the pace. I'm a little bit slow in that regard. A nice gold mine explosion from Artempro, but it's a gold mine. It's questionable if that was worth it. Maybe it was already empty. In that case, it was certainly worth it. There was probably like 30 infantrymen or something like that ripped away. I'm not sure, I hate maps. But infantrymen are very cheap and fast to rebuild, so then again, in that regard, it might have been completely worthless to do this and only damaged Artempro. But this same one is moving on to Bacon's market, shooting it with archers, and can Bacon safely market? Well, I have certainly the damage glitch again, so I'm not sure if he does, if he is able to save it. We'll see in the future. I will look at it later again, because now it's right now useless. Artempro's pikes got carved up. Bacon somewhat successfully wrestled Artempro for a neutral gold mine, but Artempro blew it up anyway. Damage is dealt. That's the important part here, I suppose. Bacon is capped in population, which is not good. Is he building houses? He is. So that's solved soon. Well, now to be exact. I would look at the top part of the minimap if I would see it, but the messages block it all. Oh, there's a little pike gang of bacon going around, attacking a gold mine, taking it. Oh, that was a juicy gold mine with 10 peasants in it. Destroying this gold mine will hurt a lot. And destroying the pikemen and infantrymen of Artempro who's just running away from bacon will also hurt a lot. Perhaps he would have been better off just leaving the peasants in the gold mine for a moment so he can benefit from the gold production, instead of just killing them outright. Bacon's pike gang has been defeated, but not without dealing pretty massive damage actually. And he destroyed the gold mine too, so Artempro has a bit of a problem right now. And in the south part of the map there's also some bacon pikes running around, away from Artempro's pike. While Artempro's archers are shooting his own pikes pretty much. Friendly fire from archers is a thing in this game, which is surprising because there's no musket friendly fire. For some reason all musketeers are like photon guns. Ooh, and Bacon is attacking Artempro's base again. But pikes and dealing again quite a bit of damage, but losing in the end. Simply outnumbered. But this game right now sure has a tendency to go towards Bacon. But nothing is decided yet. Artempro still has a quite healthy army left, moving towards the base of Bacon, even though Bacon has his own units going to counter this invasion. If Artempro uses his army smart, which he doesn't, then he is not going to win this battle, which he doesn't. Yeah, I think that's a little bit self-explanatory right there. Sorry. But even I have to be Captain Obvious sometimes. It's for the greater good. Some siege Cossacks from Bacon attacking the archers of Artempro. A good move, but the pikes are nearby. And Artempro noticed that and sent the pikes against the siege Cossacks. But the archers are the important thing here, because they could have just gone around again and dealt damage to Bacon's base. Now they can't, because they don't have archers anymore, and the pikemen are also dead. Now Bacon is producing some mercenary dragoons, while Artempro is producing a lot of mercenary grenadiers. In this case, I would actually agree to set the grenadiers as a ranged brain.exe stop responding. No, ranged support unit, because the pikemen, they would just shred them in melee anyway. They aren't infantrymen, they are way stronger, they have better armor and more health, so yeah, they would just defeat the grenadiers no problem. Also because the pikes have a longer attack range than the grenadiers or infantrymen for comparison. And with their shooting ability, the grenadiers should still be able to deal like 10 damage from a safe distance. And Bacon is assembling his army and dragoons to fight the probably last battle with Artempro. Sorry, rough throat. And Bacon is going to move in. His pikes do look a little bit odd. I think he forgot one upgrade or so. But since he has, oh no, Artempro also makes mercenary grenadiers now, and dragoons. Then again, dragoons is OP were pretty much nothing else than mounted grenadiers or musketeers, so that makes sense in a way. Bacon is bunching his army up into a massive blob, which is going to help him a lot in the engagement, and there it goes. Oh no. Don't tell me. Don't tell me that. Oh. Nice. Access violation. I'm going to see you in the next battle, I suppose. Because it's always me who gets this shit. I'm sorry for swearing, but it just had to go out now.